if it were the case that every person in Washington who was leaking classified information without authority was being harshly punished in an unprecedented way, you could at least have a reasonable debate about whether or not classified information and the sanctity of it is such that it ought to be protected using the force of the law and that the rule of law compels harsh prosecutions, as long as every leaker was being treated with more or less equal harshness. The opposite is true, though. Washington has always and continues to run on leaks of classified information. Every single day, top-level Obama officials leak classified information to virtually every establishment reporter in Washington. The goal of those leaks, though, are to glorify the President of the United States or to propagandize the public to believe the policies and actions of the United States government are justified and warranted. These kind of leaks, the one that serve the establishment interest and promote the agenda of political leaders, are never punished. They're never prosecuted. They're the things that happen every day between the most powerful people. In fact, between the very people who demand that other kinds of leaks, namely ones that bring transparency to those in power, that undermine that system, be harshly punished. So it isn't that President Obama believes in the sanctity of classified information or the rule of law and is therefore harshly punishing those who leak classified information. He's only harshly punishing those who leak classified information when those leaks are contrary to his political interest and his policy agenda. When those leaks serve his political interest, such as when Pentagon officials met with the filmmakers who were going to make Zero Dark 30, the film about the killing of Osama bin Laden, and they had planned to release it in October right before his reelection, the most politically potent weapon in his arsenal when he was running for reelection. When they met with those filmmakers and leaked all sorts of non-public information that they were in court telling courts they couldn't safely disclose in response to legal requests, none of those officials who passed on classified information to enable this hagiography film to be made has been investigated, let alone prosecuted. Same with all of the leakers who ran to the New York Times to glorify how careful and yet resolved and resolute Obama is when he targets people for assassination. What this is really about is deterring people from leaking in a way that brings real transparency and challenges the U.S. government. It's a way of deterring people who might blow the whistle on wrongdoing by saying, look at what it is that we've done to Chelsea Manning. Look at what it is that we're trying to do to Edward Snowden. You should think twice and more than twice if you want to challenge the U.S. government. But if you want to leak to serve the U.S. government, that's not only permissible, but encouraged and very common in the halls of official Washington.